had a really normal childhood and like good, nice parents. And yeah, there was like obviously some shit because nobody's perfect, but for the most part, you were a happy child. And in the last 4 years in particular, they've just become absolutely brainwashed Trumpers. And you don't know really how to see past it to the point where you don't even want to go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas anymore. Even though, again, everything was pretty hunky-dory back then. Like, why am I getting text messages from my mother, who was a public school teacher for 30 years, saying it's not personal? It is personal, babe.
Post-election boundary and say that I am not going to Thanksgiving. And the response that I got was, I know we all want the same things. We just have a difference of opinion in how to get there. And I just stared at it, because how could you have paid attention in these last few months, in these last 10 years, and think that we all want the same things? Like, my kids are going to lose federal funding for their schools. My books are going to be banned. My daughter's safety is going to be put in jeopardy. My friends, if they have a miscarriage, won't be able to get care. My trans friends and LGBTQ friends are actively fleeing the country because they're fearful of their lives. I have a friend who's telling her daughter that she can't apply to certain schools because she doesn't know if it's safe for a brown girl to live there anymore. And we all want the same things. Like, how do you even begin to have that conversation if you are starting off on completely different planets? I don't have the headspace to do it right now. It's not in the best interest of my mental health. But knowing that there are people in my real life who honestly think that we just sort of disagree on taxes or something, I can't have that conversation. So where do you all stand? Any boundaries that you set lately? Are you in this with me?